All right, well, hi guys. I hope you're doing well. We are going to be starting a couple of drawings. For the next several weeks, we're going to be building off the drawing that we're going to make right now. We're going to do some floor plans. If you remember, before we left, we were working on Chief Architect and Revit. We were drawing floor plans in those. And so now we're going to do some sketching of floor plans. So the first thing we need to do is create some graph paper. If you have graph paper, I want you to use it. If you don't have any graph paper, then I'm going to show you how to make it, and we are going to use that graph paper that we make, and we will start our drawing with that. Okay, so I am going to put this in a holder, and I'm going to show you the paper, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do these drawings. Okay, hope you're doing well, and here we go. See if we can't get going here. So like I said, if you have graph paper, that would be great for you to use. If you don't have graph paper, then I want to show you how we're going to use just regular paper, and we're going to create graph paper. So take your regular lined paper, take a second sheet of lined paper, and line up at the top edge here, the top corner. I'm going to take one of the blue lines, and I am going to mark off on my paper, on the paper below, I'm going to mark off all the lines just like this. Okay, so I went all the way down, marking lines here. I'm going to do it over here as well, and I'm just going to go right down the edge, marking points from this piece of paper. Okay, now that I've got all these marks, now I'm going to take a ruler or another straight edge, and I am going to start just connecting lines. Now I'm going to do this very lightly because I don't want to make a bunch of dark lines. I'm going to make these grid marks very light. Okay. So I'm keeping my lines nice and light. I don't want these grid marks to be dark because I want my drawing to be dark, not the grid marks. These are going to be very light. And like I said, if you have graph paper, definitely want to use that graph paper. That'll save you some time. And oh, that was it. Not real good. Not real straight down here at the bottom. Anyways. Okay. So I have my graph paper now created. And what we're going to say is I'm going to put a little legend down here at the bottom. I'm going to say that each grid mark, one grid equals 1 foot by 1 foot. Okay, so each little grid is 12 inches by 12 inches, or 1 foot by 1 foot. All right, so that's how we create our graph paper. Now we're going to take and we're going to start our floor plan. Now we're going to say that the size of our house, or the thickness of the exterior wall, is going to be 6 inches. So it's going to be a half of a grid mark thick. And I'm going to do that all the way around. let's count out how many how many feet we have here. If we count the very top one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. If I use this bottom one, I got 25 feet. And this way is probably a little bit more. So let's say that our house, we're going to build maybe a 22 feet this way, and what I say, 25 feet this way. So we're going to go 25 feet by 22 feet. I know that's a very small house, but that's what we're going to do. So up in this top right corner right here, I am going to go 22 feet down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There and there. And 25 feet this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so there's my 25 by 22 box. I am going to take and very carefully draw the outside edge. Okay, so there's a 25 by 22 foot rectangle. I'm going to go 1/2 of a grid mark in and draw on the inside, draw another one. So what that basically means is if I put a dot in the middle of each of these first grids, right in the middle, and then connect those, that will be my 6-inch wall thickness all the way around. Okay, so there's my exterior wall that goes all the way around. That will be the outside wall, the exterior wall. And now we're going to start laying out the inside. Okay, so we're going to build, because this is such a small little location, we're just going to draw a 1-bedroom with a closet. We're going to draw 1 kitchen, 1 living room, and we'll see how much room we have left for a for like a dining area. So maybe maybe if we have room, we'll do in a dining room. Okay, so this is how we're going to lay this out. I want you to come up with this. You don't have to follow my design. You can do whatever kind of design you want, as long as you have a bedroom, closet, kitchen, living room, and we'll save the dining room for last. If we have room for it, we'll do it. If not, we'll leave the dining room off. So let's see what we can come up with. You work on yours, I'll work on mine, and we'll see what we can come up with. All right, so I'm just starting to lay out. I put in a bedroom up here. I'm putting in a bathroom down here. Still not quite sure what I'm doing in here yet, but I'm going to lay out my kitchen up here and my living room kind of down here. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. Hope you're doing okay. Just a couple of things. Remember, minimum size for a bedroom is 10 by 10. I think I have like 10.5 by 10.5, something like that. Minimum for a bathroom is 5 by 8. I think mine is 5 by 10. Yeah, so that'll get you there. Okay, I'm going to keep working. You keep working. All right, so I've got a little more done here. Added in my bathroom, added a kind of utility closet down here, my bedroom closet here, maybe another little, if my kitchen goes here, maybe this could be a little pantry. So I'm continuing to add more things. Notice I have a couple of windows here in the bedroom. I put a little window over the bathroom shower there. And now I'm going to work on putting in the kitchen cabinetry. Remember, the kitchen cabinetry, the base cabinets are 2 feet, so that's 2 blocks. And the upper wall cabinets are 1 foot deep, so that's 1 grid mark or 1 block. So I'm going to do an L-shaped kitchen up here, and then kind of leave it open maybe for a kitchen table, and then my living room down below. So I'm going to keep working on this. You keep working on it as well.